Hello, this is Mr. Tolbert's class, Biology, and this is the first lesson of several for Chapter 8. This is the Chapter 8 lesson. After this, you will be taking a quiz, whether it be clicker or on a sheet of paper, but you will be quizzed over this information you get today. This chapter is all about photosynthesis, how plants derive energy from the sun.
Plants provide us with food to eat and oxygen to breathe. They perform this amazing feat by the process of photosynthesis. Let's take a closer look. Photosynthesis requires carbon dioxide, which diffuses into the leaf through small pores and then enters the cells. Inside the cell, carbon dioxide diffuses into the chloroplasts, where photosynthesis takes place. Chloroplasts use energy from light to transform carbon dioxide and water into sugar and oxygen. Zooming into a chloroplast, we see these flattened membranous sacs called thylakoids. Here, light energy is converted to chemical energy in the first phase of photosynthesis, the light reactions. The two green structures you see here are photosystems.
We will continue that another time about those photosynthesis or photosystems. All organisms require energy. Some autotrophs obtain energy directly from the sun and store it in compounds. We usually call that glucose, during a process called photosynthesis. You need to write this formula in your word maps. Please write this formula in your word maps. 6 carbon dioxides with 6 water with a little energy yields 6 molecules of oxygen and C6H12O6. Energy is the ability to do work. Work for a cell is growth, repair, transport across cell membranes, reproduction, synthesis of things. Synthesis of cellular products. Work is the ability to change or move matter against the forces. Work is equal to force times distance. Autotrophs, or plants, producers, convert sunlight, carbon dioxide, and H2O into glucose, their food. Plants, algae, blue-green bacteria, and some prokaryotes are producers. Only, you need to know this, 10% of the Earth's 40 million species are autotrophs. Other autotrophs use inorganic compounds instead of sunlight to make food. This process is known as chemiosynthesis, or chemical synthesis, so to speak. They use chemicals instead of light in order to make their food. They use chemicals instead of light to make their food. So, producers make food for themselves, and heterotrophs cannot make their own food. We are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs include animals, fungi, and some bacteria. Producers are known as autotrophs. Consumers are known as heterotrophs. Chemical pathways. Photosynthesis and cellular respiration are biochemical pathways. A biochemical pathway, you need to know this. This is on the quiz. is a series of reactions where the product of one reaction is the reactant of the next. Only autotrophs are capable of photosynthesis. Both heterotrophs and autotrophs perform cellular respiration. So as I said before, plants don't need us, we need them. They can make their own food, which is called glucose, and then they can consume that food. We can only consume that glucose from them.
Hi, I'm Algie, and I'm an autotroph.
And I'm the Batman, and I'm a heterotroph. An artichoke? What do you mean you're an artichoke?
No, not an artichoke, an autotroph.
Oh, well, what's an autotroph?
Ask the voices. An autotroph is an organism that can capture energy from sunlight or chemicals and use it to produce its own food from inorganic compounds, also called a producer.
Okay, but what does it mean?
The sun drops energy in its sunlight, and algae captures it. Then he can use that energy to make food.
That makes sense now.
Well, now we know what an autotroph is, but I still don't know what a heterotroph is. A heterotroph is an organism that obtains energy from the food it consumes, also called a consumer. So heterotrophs, or consumers, eat their energy?
Yes.
Show me. The sun provides energy for algae, and when the caterpillar eats algae, the energy is passed. Furthermore, when Batman eats the caterpillar, more energy is passed.
That's rude. Isn't there another way?
Well, Mumsy the mushroom gets her energy by decomposing other organisms like this duck. That's more like it.
Yes, but what is this talk about energy?
Biochemical pathways. In photosynthesis, carbon dioxide, CO2, and H2O, which is called water, combine to form C6H12O6. We call that glucose. And O2, we call that oxygen. Here is the chemical formula that should be in your word maps. Carbon dioxide combined with water and a little energy to form oxygen and C6H12O6, which is glucose. Biochemical pathways. In cellular respiration, O2, or oxygen, is used to burn glucose, or break down glucose, C6H12O6, and release carbon dioxide, CO2. Water and energy. Unusable energy released in cellular respiration is called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. Here's the chemical structure of ATP. Here's what it looks like. These pink things are the phosphates. That blue thing was adenosine. Adenosine is the base of the energy structure. You add each one of these pink little guys, which are phosphates. You add 3. That's why we call it triphosphate. All right, I believe you're ready to take the reading photo number 1. Good luck.